Hey, would you look at that? We're actually recording a bonus episode of Portal. Finally. Like, jeez. Finally. Well, welcome, soldiers and sergeants, to Portal, the bonus episode. You may notice that my voice is going at normal speed while I am going extremely fast with Portal, because I am just Sonic the Hedgehog. Can you feel my speed? No, actually it's a post-commentary, because before I just turn on the computer and I have Fraps set to open automatically whenever I turn on the computer, and I was like, it's normally fine, so I expected it to work, but it turns out I should have opened up Fraps, like, looked at the settings and stuff, because it turns out on the sound capture settings, nothing was on. Like, record Win7 sound was off, record external input, well, it wasn't off. It didn't recognize that my microphone was there, and so I had to restart Fraps to make it recognize that my microphone was there at all. And so I'm doing a post commentary. Yay! I mean, it's more entertaining commentary than what I was doing, and you get to have everything sped up without my voice sounding like a freaking chipmunk. That's a plus, isn't it? I think. I just threw the cube in the... Whatever. I mean, you get better commentary, because I honestly, the commentary during this really sucked. I'll just be perfectly honest. It's a downside that you don't get to hear all the Portal sounds and crap, but my commentary sucked. I don't know what it was. Maybe I was just tired. But my commentary wasn't so hot during this. So this is a bonus episode. First bonus episode is this. We're doing all the advanced test chambers in one long run. And I die a lot. Some was more challenging than others. 13 wasn't very challenging. 13 and 14 weren't very challenging, even though they're the advanced version. But that's even although I just completely screwed up on 13 because it's been a while since I've played Portal. It shouldn't have been a while since I played Portal. I need to make my review and crap. So there I am, shooting portals everywhere. I totally own this one. It took me no time at all to do the advanced test chamber 14. And I was thinking the rest were going to be like it, but as you can tell by the length of this video, not all of them are as easy as the first two, because the first two took no time at all. Like, jeez, it took no time at all. We're not even at the 4-minute mark. I actually don't know what minute mark we're at. We're a little bit past 3 minutes. Just that little nice... Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I screwed up a lot. And that made it really long, but whatever. As long as we got the post-commentary. The post-commentary is strong with this one. We're good. And it blew up again. The only problem with post-commentary is you can't just sit there and make grunt noises because you're really focused and say, sorry for the lack of commentary, I'm focused right now. And then again, it's also a pain to do post-commentary because you gotta, you just have to, you gotta take the time out of your day to not only record the episode, but then you gotta take just as much time out to record commentary, because it's post-commentary. But yeah, all that crap. And I don't seem to know what I'm doing at this point. Like, I'm sitting here a couple hours after I finish this, and it's all sped up and stuff. And I'm just looking at myself like, what was I thinking? Because I had no idea what I was trying to do. I see what I'm trying to do here, but I It's not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work. Because I came up with a better solution. It's also really laggy on the preview window because it's being sped up in real time. Here's where I figured out what I'm supposed to do. I'm like, woo! And this was just the most difficult thing ever. If you watch this right here. This is going to take me the longest of anything. Boom. Did you see that? This is the true advanced challenges that Portal offers. I totally screwed that part up, though. It's a lot of waiting. I realize some of these test chambers are a lot of waiting. Some of them don't have much waiting at all, but some of them, when they have waiting, they have a ton of waiting. I didn't notice it before. And also, some of GLaDOS's voice clips don't play in the advanced test chambers. But the beginning, if it's a beginning one that plays whenever you enter the test chamber, it does usually play. Which I never noticed before. Just interesting. And then this turret chamber, in my opinion, is the hardest. Or it's the second hardest. Well, no. In my opinion, it's the hardest because it's the only one that I could not get done on my first playthrough of this game. Because I got to this right after I beat the game. I went to the advanced test chambers because this game wasn't much of a challenge. So except for when I couldn't figure out where to go while running away from, running to GLaDOS to beat the final boss and crap. But I was like, okay, let's do this. And ow, those turrets hurt. Believe me. It was right after the GLaDOS fight. I go and do the advanced test chambers. And I'm like, yeah, let's do this. And I beat all of them except for this one, because not only do you need to plan and know what you're doing, but you also need to have really good reaction time. And those just glitch through the big black box. Just 2 little cans fell through the portal while the box didn't. That's weird. I don't know if I actually brought that up when I don't know why I put all that stuff there, but it was probably to keep the turrets from shooting. Yeah, this was definitely one of the hardest advanced challenge maps. But it's still fun. It wasn't the one I don't think it was the one I spent the longest time on, though. The honor of that goes to I think it's the last one, maybe. I don't know. By the end of this episode, I'll know. By the end of this episode. Really, there's not too much to be said about the advanced test chambers. They're the advanced test chambers. They're just harder versions of the other test chambers. They didn't make anything new in terms of test chambers. They're really hard, though. Especially this, because you can't knock down any of the turrets. I'm just like, am I ready for this? Am I ready for this? Do I have the reaction time necessary? And you can't shoot a portal through another portal, and I completely screwed everything up right there. But I began to pull it back together there. Like, jeez. Towards the very end, it's nothing but reaction time. All that matters is that you can get through everything fast enough. And I was like, yes, I beat it at the end. So yeah, the last test chamber 18, I believe, is the one that took me the longest because more turrets. And this one didn't take me too long, but that's because I got everything right by accident. That's pretty much why. Just walking around with the ball in my hand, destroying cameras, throwing portals everywhere. I think I got this one totally on accident. I got it correct. It took me forever, though. Not quite as long as the last test chamber, but forever, indeed. Just throwing portals left and right. Like, look at that. That was brilliance right there. I was like, wasn't fast enough. Just kept playing with this for a while. That can go forever because that specific electro ball, or I think the ones in this level specifically, do actually regen whenever it goes through a portal. Which I didn't notice. I had never noticed that before, or I don't think I have. Maybe I did bring it up, and I'm just mumbling like an idiot here. I was just like, I totally did that on purpose. Nailed it. And then here I go over there, and I'm like, all right, I'm feeling so energetic because I had beat the last one. And I was like, yes! Let's go, let's do it. Oh, crap. And that was just a brilliant move right there. And then I'm like, no, where is the ball? No, it's going through. I'm like, oh, it's over there because I died. I was like, wrong door. And then the third one I totally got finished by accident because everything's an accident in this test chamber. Took a lot less time though because I was lucky. That's really it. And I did bring one thing up during my commentary, though, that I specifically remember. And I was like, yeah. I was thinking about the Portal LP-EP. Because that was quite an ambitious project that I don't have the skill to complete. I feel, yeah. It's quite a bit. There's quite a bit, actually. I was like, wait a second. This means I have to experiment with all this different crap. Who knows how long. Oh, yeah, you see? Alright, now I'm going to the last test chamber. And this is going to take up the rest of the video. Because this is the one that takes forever. And actually, I'm editing the video as I record audio. Or trying to. I don't think you can. Yeah, I was just like going up and down and all around and trying, because I figured out what I was supposed to do, but I kept messing it up. Because I really suck at this test chamber. Just in general. It's not even just... It's just in general. I mess it up all the time. Not even just the advanced test chamber. Back to the Portal LP-EP. I was like... What did I say? I said I was gonna do 5 or 6 freaking... what was I thinking? Yeah, I 5 to 6 songs. I mean, I got the cover of Still Alive. That was fun to make. But coming up with original songs based on Portal, I sucked at that. Because it had to have lyrics, otherwise there was no point. Like some sort of joke or something based off of Portal. Otherwise, why was I putting it in the Portal LP-EP? It was just some random instrumental. I don't know, I could say one of the test chambers inspired me, but honestly, I'm probably just going to release a single of Still Alive cover and a remix of Still Alive, because maybe I'll add a song about cake. and that will be the third song, and then I can call it an EP. Yay! But yeah, all the songs that I said I was gonna do, so many songs, that's not happening. Like, jeez, what was I thinking? Too many songs. That many songs is just not happening. Sorry, guys, it's just not. And I continue to destroy the turrets. So yeah, it's just gonna be this. The Portal Let's Play is really coming to a close fast. And thinking back on it, I did what, 3 or 4 episodes? 4 episodes total, and I beat the entirety of Portal. And then 2 bonus episodes just to add on the advanced test chambers. I died a lot of times here trying to jump to a platform that I couldn't jump to. Yeah. I forgot what I was just talking about. How did I... I'm a forgetful man. I'm just like a dog. I'll be talking about one thing, and all of a sudden, squirrel! Crap, who was I talking about? I remember here specifically, because I was jumping over and over and I kept missing the jump. I started thinking about platformers. It's like, I never thought about it before, but Portal is a platformer. And then I facepalmed. How did I not see that before? Oh my god. Actually, I'm coming up at the spot that... What the... I screwed up the editing. And all I can do is stand here and watch it be bad. Actually. Quick edit. Just freaking little edit as I edit the video. So there might be a pause or, I don't know, a skip in the audio. Or maybe I'm just in the middle of saying one thing and then all of a sudden... As I accompany my camera to the bottom of the poisonous ocean of death. The floor here will kill you. Do not touch it. I was so frustrated at that because I couldn't do anything about it. Because you can't jump to that stand. It's really frustrating. I don't know how they expected you to do that. Once you get trapped in here, there's nothing you can do but use that camera to throw that turret off. And if it fails, you gotta try again. That's all you can do. It froze there for a second. That was just frame rate issue. I don't know what happened there. It was just like, yes! I defeated the last turret! Ah! And then frame rate issue. And I was like, oh. That just ruined the moment. Or maybe I can sit here and enjoy the moment. Now that I think about it, there's a lot of ways I could have gone about escaping this room and getting the cube. But it took me forever to figure it out. I was like, what to do, and I came up with this really complicated plan that involved extreme reflexes that I didn't have. And I just threw that camera out the... I'm just on a roll today, aren't I? Just on a roll. Just shooting portals. I just screwed up the recording again there. I hit the enter button. I didn't mean to do that. You may have also noticed it faded because something it was another frame rate issue. It went all and then I just like and so I stopped recording and started recording again, and then the frame rate issue was resolved. So I'm like, hey, you make me happy. There was actually another, the same issue happened twice. But whatever. It happens. It just happens. I don't think I actually put a fading animation for the second error, but whatever. They don't all have to fade into the next error stuff. I am just rambling right now. So Portal is a really short game. Now I think about it, 19 test chambers and a boss. That's it. I got frustrated at that point because I was like, I finally figured it out. Then I died. And portal, shooting portals everywhere. Oh, I forgot to throw that camera back in the liquid. So that camera is safe for now. I was going to bring it with me and just I was ecstatic about getting the cube though. I was too happy. I was like, yes, I got the cube, and so I forgot to take the camera with me, and because I was going to bring it to its doom. Maybe I actually remembered for a second, and I started going back, and then I was like, what am I doing back here? Oh, maybe I shoot a portal. I don't know. Here, I remembered I was taking the camera, so I just decided to take this camera. I was like, I can't shoot portals with this camera. So I shot it out, and then, bam, I died. And I got the great reminder that somebody else is playing Counter-Strike on Steam. Again, because that's all they ever play. Actually, considering the preview window over here that I'm watching from is very small, I don't actually know if they were playing Counter-Strike. It would be so stupid if they were actually playing something else. And I was like, oh. And I'm like, I'm almost at the end! And I screwed up. The end. Nope, I'm gonna finish this, because I'm... Like, this is the easiest part. Come on. I'm like, come on. I almost got it. And I finished the advanced test chambers, which brings us to a close for our first bonus episode. Then there will be the second bonus episode with all the bonus crap, rest of it, and then we will be done with Portal. I'm kidding. There's still going to be the reviews after that. And then we will be done with Portal. On to the next thing. Thank you guys for watching. So, go do viewer stuff. Rate, comment, favorite, subscribe, maybe, if you feel like it, I guess. I will see you all next time on Portal. Or maybe Blast Off, if Blast Off is the next thing I do. I don't know. See you guys!